I will say this, the one positive thing that's coming out of this TikTok ban, and it's actually quite beautiful, is that Americans are being woke up to a bunch of shit that we never knew about. I can admit, and I'm sure a lot of other Americans would agree with me, that we have this ethnocentric viewpoint when we look at other countries, and we are just now realizing that they really don't have it as bad as we thought they did. Specifically with China, like, I always thought that it was just this very militant, like, authoritarian style regime. And it's like, yeah, they may be heavily censored, but they can afford groceries. I saw a man comparing shucks of corn, the price of it in China being 94 cents and it being $8 here in the United States. I learned today that there's no caps on retired people and how many hours that they can work. You know, here in America, if you're collecting a Social Security check and you work over a certain amount of hours, they start cutting back on your funds. Apparently in China, you get that check and you can also work a full-time job and just be collecting money in your old age. The girly pops on Red Note were very shocked when we told them the prices that we have to pay to get an ambulance. 95% of the Chinese population are homeowners. And they're not subjected to fees and property taxes. Like, once they pay their house off, it's theirs. No one's taking it from them. And oh my God, please do not get me started on the rent, because the amount that I pay to live in this shoebox is insane. I watched a video of a man do an apartment tour in like a 32nd floor high rise in the middle of like Shenyang. I'm not sure if that's the name of the city. It was 2-bedroom, 2-bath, huge luxury, and his monthly rent was $546. As I just stated, I live in a shoebox that's probably a third of the size of his place, and I pay 3 times the amount. I'm honestly like genuinely shocked. Like, girl, have we been duped? Have we been bamboozled? Like, girl, we have really been gobbledygooked. These are unprecedented times. Someone needs to write about this. This needs to be like documented and made into a series, a book, something. Because imagine banning an app off of this imaginary push of anti-American propaganda, when actually the whole time it's the American government that's been pushing the anti-Chinese propaganda. And furthermore, we sitting here thinking they live in some type of way, and really it's us living that type of way. Like, the shit can't be made up. Anyways, one of my last and final plugs, y'all. Find me on Instagram, doll of the day, 2Ys. I may get dolled up tonight and make a farewell video and do a live or two, just, you know, for the shits and giggles.